Thoughts on Lindor's deal now? Overpay, bargain, or fair market? Got to compare him to last season's free agents, though, not this year. So that second part, I don't agree with, Joe. And Steve always sends us great stuff. But Lindor's deal, part of doing an in-house extension, which they traded for Lindor and extended him when he was under contract, is projecting the future. It's not projecting the now. You can do a deal, and this happens all the time. A deal can be done with a guy that is an in-house extension. And at the time you look at it and go, I mean, it's always easy to draw back to football. When Patrick Mahomes signed his extension, everybody, or Josh Allen, they're looking at it and going, oh my God, that much money for a quarterback. And then 2 years later, players that are half as good as them are making way more. And that is part of the front office's job in every sport, is to project the future of the market. And Lindor's market is a Gold Glove in his prime, in his 20s, shortstop that hits for power and is a leader of the team. You look at where the free agent market went this year, I think it was a fair market deal for Lindor. I don't think it was a bargain. I don't think it was an overpay anymore. I think it's right in the middle when you look at a million shortstops hit free agency. They got, outside of Correa, who originally got an insane deal from the Giants, 12 years, $360 million or whatever it was. The shortstop market has exploded, where Lindor is just right in that market.
So when you think back when Lindor was signing with the Mets, he was obviously signing a year before free agency, which by proxy means you need to be aggressive in your offer to get him to stay and not go see through free agency. Obviously, when you look at what Corey Seager signed for and Marcus Semien signed for, at that point, you're like, the Lindor deal really checks out in a big way. When you look at this year's deals, the length is longer, the AAV is trimmed down. So it's just a matter of kind of, what do you prioritize? And I think Lindor being at a slightly higher AAV than guys like Trey Turner and Xander Bogaerts, who I think both were in the upper 20s or maybe right around 30. Lindor had a few more million a year, but you're trimming 3 years off of the length, and Lindor's only a Met until his age 36 or age 37 season rather
that's
than
the big difference.
age 41. So that's the big difference and why I think it ultimately is fair market value, kind of like you said. It's just a matter of how you're looking at these contracts. Do you care more about what the average annual value is, or do you care more about the length and where the deal actually ends up